Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And that gets things running. Quadrado. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Sergio Ramos. And Torres! Sergio Busquets can hoist it clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo looks to slip it through. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Sergio Busquets, aimed long and direct. Higuain passes it through. Marcelo pumps it upfield. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Di Maria with the ball through. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tries a through ball. Vermaelen gets it back. Aimed wide, but he'd have done well to reach that. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sergio Busquets. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! It's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Marcelo. Benzema. Vidal, it's got through to him. Alexis Sanchez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Who's going to make this theirs? Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Higuain plays it out to the wing. Cuadrado. And through to the goalkeeper. It's a long forward pass. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Vidal goes long and forward. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. And that's a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Spoon forward. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Vidal. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. No way through there. Matic. Marquisio tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Di Maria with the ball through. He's through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Higuain tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Vidal. Benzema passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. Matic gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Massive leap! In he goes again! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Benzema with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the ball is out of play. Matic, good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez. thrust towards the front line. Di Maria. It's out for a goal kick. Alexis Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Oh, he's in! Hurls himself at it! Really well taken goal. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hit into the middle, and he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Higuain, it's got through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's really drilled it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Marcelo battles to win it back. Higuain, oh, he's broken through. Can he finish? He's tried one. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marquisio with the ball through, has a swing at it. Gonzalo Higuain, he is sensational.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Tries to dink it in, looks to slip it through. Header! Forward it goes. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the wing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hulk. They've managed to get it away. Has a look and has a go. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Aimed long and direct. Marquisio tries a through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
William Carvalho, well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Can he find a finish now? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Vidal pumps it forwards. Morata passes it through. chance! And he's there to cut it out. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
My thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Quadrado tries a through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Simon Poulsen tries a long pass towards the front. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Forward it goes. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now the pass. One shell pass, that's the message there. Rukani. Simon Poulsen. And it's Sterling. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Quadrado. Adrian Silva passes it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vermaelen gets it away. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Higuain. Defenders on the back foot.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looks like a good ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Thiago. Spoon forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Simon Poulsen. It is deadlocked. Di Maria goes long and forward. And back to base. And the through ball is intercepted. Higuain goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Daniel Alves. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Coaxed out to the wing. No, that's not going to find its target. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Looks to slip it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Daniel Alves. Oh, he's not going to get that. Come back to the keeper. Mascherano. Very well to intervene. Cuadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. Daniel Alves tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Neymar. Now it's Higuain. Thiago with a good steal, well played. Rugani. There's the end of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Di Maria pumps it forwards. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Adrian Silva pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria. Massive leap! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, he's put too much on it. And it's Poulsen. Looks like a good ball through. Sterling looking to force his way through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Simon Poulsen with the ball through. Sterling. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. Timely intervention. Turns and goes back. Adrian Silva plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cuts it out. Neymar passes it through. And that's a throw-in. Hit long and direct. Oh, good interception. William Carvalho needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think
he's going to be pulled back for that one. Simon Poulsen. Aim forward. Brahimi. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Higuain. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's come loose. Shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And very necessary.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the...
So Marlon concedes a free kick for that. Into the channel, Kagawa. It is a corner. Loose ball, who's going to get there? For Marlon, trying to get there. And he's there to hoof it away. Now the pass. Brahimi pumps it into the area. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Chip through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to dink it in. Daniel Alves. Crunching tackle. Looks like a good ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. What about that from Fernando Torres? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
2 up and very little time left, surely this is it. It's a throw in. Good steal, he just read it. And that's well defended. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado with the ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Simon Poulsen gets good distance on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
To the keeper and go again. Played out to the right, looks to slip it through. King could try cutting inside here. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's King. Rafael Varane gets it back. It's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's not going to make it. Higuain. Fernando Torres looking to get on the end of this. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Neymar. A chance! It's in! First blood drawn!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
James Rodriguez has it out wide and in space.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's come loose. Top save! That shot was travelling. Referee's given a throw. That's great strength on the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Higuain, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernando Torres with the ball through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Yep, it's a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Tries the route one option, and it's Higuain. He's off on a marauding run. Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
That second goal is...
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Rafael Varane gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That'll be a throw. ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Higuain, spoon forward. Oh, he's come flying in. King. Tries a through ball. Neymar with a delicate ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's got through. Can he put it away? Mertesacker tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now the pass. Brian Ruiz. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. William Carvalho. Passes it through. Higuain. It's Higuain! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Pumps it forwards. Battles to win it back. None shall pass, that's the message there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brian Ruiz goes long and forward. Higuain. Pastore proves too strong there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's anyone's ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. James Rodriguez. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Up for the header! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Spectacular from Morata! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cristiano Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nainggolan. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Passes it through. Now it's Bale. Has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Defence has got rid of that. Out to the flank. Now it's Bale. Bale. And the finish! Morata. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pings it out wide. Bale. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Cut out in the nick of time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Cuadrado. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long and forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. DeMarcos. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Nainggolan pumps it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Must score! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Hurtles into the tackle. Cuadrado boots it upfield. And it's Neymar. Inla pumps it upfield. Rafael Varane goes long and forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance! Inla tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Can he score? And oh! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries a through ball. Quadrado. That's not going to make it. Well played, he saw that coming. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Hulk. Now the pass. Surely a shot. Rafael Varane pumps it forwards. Now it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Had to be more accurate. Neymar passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Vidal looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Lukaku. Neymar looks to slip it through, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Vidal proves too strong there. Tries a through ball. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Juan Iturbe with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
And it's Morata. Done very well to intervene. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Morata! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal crosses one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. The shot's on! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's away. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Inler. Juan Iturbe. Now the pass. Juan Iturbe has it out wide and in space. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford...
A warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Winning. There's nothing quite like it for confidence, and this sequence of success is fabulous for the increasing self-belief of these players, keen to get going again. That's not going to make it. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
What a save! Terrific reactions! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Too
much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's for the opponents. Anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's gone long. Juan charges in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Cuadrado. Now the pass. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. That's put paid to a promising move. Fernando Torres passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Gets his head to it! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Di Maria. Now surely. In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Just off target.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Has a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Di Maria goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Big chance here! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Matic looks to slip it through. There's the through ball. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
DeMarcos needs to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, too much on it. Modric. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Vidal. Vidal with the ball through. Now it's Higuain. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Griezmann. Oh, it's hit the post! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Iniesta doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Griezmann. Face to face with the keeper. This could fall anywhere. It's gone a long way up and away. Gets it away. And it's half-time here.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Start of another 45 minutes. Modric. And the through ball is intercepted. Pastore boots it upfield. Di Maria. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Passes it through. Fabio Coentrao. Arda Turan. Now the pass. Shots on. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Pastore knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Is it in? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Arda Turan gets it back. Pastore. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Cuadrado. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Pastore pumps it forwards. DeMarcos gets into the right position to intercept. Away from immediate danger. Modric. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria is flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Aim forward, good ball, chance, drilled in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. And it's Cuadrado. It's a loose ball. Play for a throw. Griezmann. Higuain with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pastore. Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Now it's Griezmann. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal. Griezmann. Cuadrado cuts it out. Now the pass. Modric. Cuadrado passes it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Matic. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Done very well to intervene. Arda Turan. Fernando Torres plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the flank. Griezmann passes it through. He can get that clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Higuain. Going for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
They've achieved this away win thanks to a game plan which they stuck to and trusted from start to finish. The players deserve praise, and so does the manager, who got it spot on.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.